सेट करना कुछ ठीक है मैं
Good afternoon, students. How are you all? So, I suppose everybody, the students have joined the session. Just mark your presence by commenting on the comment box. I'm waiting for your comments, students. If you have joined, so mark your attendance. Get your attendance marked by commenting in the comment box. Good afternoon, Sahil. How are you, Sahil? Yes, Sahil Balhara. Which class are you from? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Very good afternoon. Well, so how's the studies going on? Just I want to tell other students join, then we can have some interactions with each other. Just tell how your studies going on. Were you there in the last session? Yesterday, were you there? Yes, students, you can comment in the comment box and you can reply. You can give your comments by replying. Very good, very nice. Tanish, Concha, you were not there in the last session. Okay. So all others were there. Divanshu Rathi, good afternoon, beta. Okay, those who were present in the last session, we just discussed about introduction, means how to give our introduction if we are going somewhere and we have to introduce ourselves, how to give that introduction. So, have you tried, have you practiced for that? Have you practiced? Good afternoon, Nitesh. Good afternoon, Tushar. Have you practiced, beta? Very good afternoon, Namita. I just want to know that the task that was given to you yesterday. So did you do the same? Did you practice for the same? Did you? Good afternoon, beta. Very good afternoon. Very good afternoon, all of you. So now, just I want to know about the yesterday session, the response of the yesterday session. I want to know that how many of you have practiced. So if I ask something, so are you able to reply? So let's have some practice session till other students join the session. Yesterday we discussed about some points. That what are the points by which we introduce ourselves, right? See, whenever we are going to introduce ourselves, so there are some situations. Okay, sometimes we are to introduce in the class, right? And sometimes we are to introduce in a gathering, means in public, in a huge gathering, we are to introduce ourselves. Sometimes we are to introduce ourselves like on stage there is any function. So on stage we have to introduce ourselves, and sometimes in an interview we have to introduce ourselves, right? So there are certain situations where we are introducing ourselves. So I just want to know that whatever we discussed yesterday, so what is the response? How much did you practice for that, right? So in the comment box, you can comment and you can tell me so that I can come to know that how much you have practiced, right? Yes. Okay, Vidhi Huda, practiced. Yes, Vidhi. Nice. Good. Very nice. Okay, what was the first point? What is the first point that we are to speak, that we are to say while introducing ourselves? First point. First point. Name. Very nice. Okay. Okay. If we talk about the introduction, so definitely we have to tell our names first. But still, directly, if you are going somewhere and you are asked to uh, introduce yourself, so directly you'll be telling your names. First, very first is greetings. So for introduction, name is good. It is the first point. But firstly, you will greet that person. Firstly, you will greet the audience. If there is a gathering, if there is a public speech, so you will firstly greet the public, greet the gathering or the interviewer whom you are going to give your introduction. Right? So very first is greet. Right? Greeting. So greetings can be of two types. First is formal greeting and second is informal greeting, right? Informal greeting means at formal places how we are going to greet somebody, how we are going to wish somebody, that is counted in formal greetings. Like suppose if you are going entering in a class, so what do you do? You wish your teacher, definitely. You wish good morning ma'am, good afternoon ma'am, good evening, ma'am, means according to the time, right? And sometimes at some places you wish by saying hello, right? You wish by saying hello, right? As everybody is wishing good afternoon. See, these are some formal greetings. Hello, and just focus. These are not only the words, right? It means you come to know that hello. Everybody, I know that everybody knows that hello is the word we use to wish somebody, right? So this is not enough by knowing this word only, hello. How to speak that word, how to pronounce that word, that is the most important part, right? So say it like hello, hello, hello. So don't say like hello, hello. No, some people like be abrupt by while pronouncing the words. So don't be abrupt, right? So speak it very softly and very politely. Hello, and there must be a smile on your face whenever you're going to wish somebody, right? So hello. If you have a not sad face, or if you have like a very angry face and you are going to wish somebody, hello. So that is not going to work, right? It means you are just doing some formalities only, right? So speak with a smile on your face, right? So speak it, hello, hello, right? Like this. And if you're going to wish good morning, so don't wish it like this. Good morning. Good morning. No, it must be like good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Right? Good morning. So combine, if we speak these words, it becomes good morning. Good morning. Good morning, ma'am. Right? The same way, the other word, afternoon time, we wish good afternoon. Right? So it is not afternoon, it's afternoon. It becomes afternoon. Right? Everybody is writing. I can see the comment box, and in comment box, you all have written good afternoon, ma'am, good afternoon, ma'am, good noon, ma'am. Right? So, how you speak these words, that matters a lot. Everybody knows these words. These are not difficult words. Everybody knows these words, right? But the way you are pronouncing the words, that is the most important one, right? So worship like this, very politely, by just sitting at your places, just speak with me. Good Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Right? So speak like this only. Okay. So this is the proper way. Right? Same way. Good evening. Right? Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Siraj. Very good afternoon with a smile from my side as well. Right? So, good evening. So, say good evening. Right? Okay. There are some certain time slots, right? Where so good morning till 11:59 in the morning, we say good morning. So it is around till 12, we say, right? 12 to 4 is the time. We wish good afternoon. In the beginning, initially we use good noon, and after that we use good afternoon, right? Good evening. We wish after 4. And you know, here also there is some dilemma, right? So there is some confusion that when to use and till what time to use good evening, right? Good evening we start from 4 o'clock till 12 at night, right? Because at meeting time, when we are going to meet somebody, so definitely if you are meeting at 8 o'clock, if you are meeting at 9 o'clock, if you are meeting at 10 o'clock, at that time also, at meeting time, we are to use good evening, okay? And when we departure, means if when we leave that person, when we leave the meeting, then we are to use good night. What we use? Good night, right? Good night and good night. If we combine this word and then we speak, it becomes good night, good night, good night, right? So speak like this, good night, good night, good night, right? So speak like this. The improve your way of speaking, improve your pronunciation of words, right? So these are the words. This is formal greeting, and some are informal. Okay, there is informal way of greeting. Informal way means when you meet your friends, what you say? Hi, hi, what's up? Hi, what's up? Okay, so you use these words. So these are what? These are informal greetings, right? So you can't use it at formal places with your friends, with your close, near and dears. There, it's okay. You can use these words. But at formal places, you need to use these words only. So, hi and what's up? So these are the words, these are informal greetings. You are to use only at informal places. Am I right? Am I clear, all the students? Am I clear, all the students? Okay. So, hi, what's up? So don't use these words at formal places. Okay. Yes, Aditya Singh. This is what? He, I, or her? Okay. See, at formal places, you can't use these words, right? Now coming to the next part. Now coming to the next part, that is introduction. As we have already discussed the points, like the first point, like greetings initially, greeting, then name, as we have already discussed that this is name, like this is similar, right? This is informal way of, like if you are talking on phone, like say hi, this is similar, right? So this way, at that place you can use this is similar, right? This is your name, right? And or if you are in public gathering and then they are on the stage, you are addressing the public, so then also you can say this is similar, right? So this way you can speak there. But at formal places you have to use I am what? What I will use? I am your name, right? And same while speaking the sentence. So there are some ways of speaking. If you are telling your name, if I'm telling my name, so I'll say I am similar. See the difference I'm speaking. The first sentence, the first way of speaking, that is, I am similar. I am similar, right? The second way, I am. We combine these two words. It becomes am. I'm similar. I'm similar. What you say? Am. It becomes am. Just note these things. I am becomes am. I'm similar. I'm similar. I'm similar. Right? I'm similar. You have to speak like this. Okay. The next point we discussed was what? Location. Okay. So for location as well, we have discussed yesterday. That is, I'm from Rohtak. I'm just taking the place as Rohtak. For example, I'm I'm from Rohtak, right? I live in Rohtak. Live in Rohtak, right? What is the word? I live in Rohtak. Live in a place of, instead of using live in, we can use reside. I reside in Rohtak. I reside in suppose you are living the secretary or Janta colony, any colony in Rohtak, so you can write like this: I reside in sector 3, right? And these are the ways so you can tell your location. Okay. And sometimes like you say कि you want to say कि मैं मेरी जो परवरिश है मैं जो बड़ा हुआ था जो वो कहीं और हुआ था बट रहता कहीं और, right? Means I grew up. Okay. I grew up. If you are if you have been living in Rohtak since your childhood, so then you can say, I grew up in Rohtak. Right? I grew up in Rohtak. And after, or otherwise, I grew up in Rohtak, but reside in suppose Delhi. Right? So there are these two places are there. You want to say, I grew up in Rohtak, but reside in Delhi. Means currently you reside in Delhi, but you grew up in Rohtak. Okay, this is also the way. So there are certain ways, according to the situation, according to the place, you can use these sentences. Right? Okay. So our next point was qualification. Qualification. I'm Indian, Ritika Malik. I'm Indian and my hometown is Rohtak. This is fine. I'm your Indian and your hometown is Rohtak. This way also you can say, or I hail from Rohtak. That is also the way you can speak like this. I hail from Rohtak. Right? I grew up in Rohtak. So there are certain ways you can just use these sentences. There is not a particular single sentence that you can that you should use only that single sentence, right? So I have given you some options, so you can use any option and then you can speak your sentence, right? Okay. So our next point is qualification. Qualification is like as I said that I study in 12th class or like I'm a student of 12th class, right? So this way you can check. After that, family. Family means I belong to which family you belong to, that you have to mention. Second thing, how many members are there? So you can also speak like this. I am from a family of 4. Like I'm a family of 5. If there are 4 members in your family, then you say I'm from a family of 4. Of 5. So these are some certain ways in which you can speak these sentences. You can tell about your family. Then you will describe who are they. Like if 4 members are there, so definitely your father, your mother, your brother, your sister, and you. Right? So these numbers, this way you have to describe. That's it. If you are asked in detail, then you will go in detail. Right? Then next is hobbies. Hobbies and interests, right? Because the difference between these two words must be clear to you, right? As we discussed yesterday as well, what is the difference between these two terms? That is interest and hobbies, right? Interest means you like to do something in your spare time, it is your interest. Okay. But if you become passionate, means it is more than you like to do something. Means you can't go without that activity. That is your hobbies. Means you become passionate towards that activity. So that is your hobby. Right? Sixth point. So we are discussing these points in a nutshell. In brief, we are discussing. Right? Then strength. Strength means your positive point, right? The positive point in you. So that is your strength. So I would like to discuss this part, this point, strength, in detail, right? So because there are many words that describe your positive quality, that describe your positive strength, positive point in you. So you must know all those points. Some points must be new. There are some words, there are certain words that may be new for you. So you will come to know those words. And then it would be easy for you to add those words in your strength. Right? Yes, Ritika Malik. I have two siblings. Okay, difference between addiction and hobbies. Okay. Difference between addiction and hobbies. Very nice, very nice. See, it's a very nice question you have raised. Difference between addiction and hobbies. Hobbies, like I have already described, that if you become passionate towards some activity or towards something, that becomes your hobby. Addiction means like hobby is a positive term. The main difference between these two terms is that hobby is a positive term and addiction is a negative term, right? If that thing harms you a lot, if that doing that activity starts harming you, that becomes your addiction, right? Because everything, if you do it in an excessive manner, means out of the limit, beyond the limit, if you start doing something and it starts harming you, it becomes your addiction. And hobbies is your positive one. Means it is right. I have told you, means addiction is a negative term and hobby is a positive term. So you are to differentiate. Means addiction means you are extremely addicted to something. Means it has started disturbing your routine. It has started disturbing your life. That is called addiction, right? So you should decide whether music has started disturbing you, like your life, your other activities in your life. It means it is addiction. If it is like if you like to do something and you know each and everything about that, that's okay. That it means it is your hobby. Until it remains positive, it is your hobby. If it if it turns towards the negative aspect, it becomes your addiction. Right, Vidhi? Right, Vidhi? I'm waiting for your response, Vidhi. Am I clear to you? Let's move ahead. So we were discussing about the positive points, right? Uh, that is, I'm giving you two examples of strength, positive ones. Like some are kind-hearted. That is positive one, right? Some are chicken-hearted. I'm just giving you some qualities. You are to differentiate. You are to differentiate between these two qualities, positive or negative. I'm writing both the qualities all together. Uh, Strength and weakness, positive and negative points. You will differentiate and you will opt. You will choose for yourself that which quality you possess in you, whether it is positive or it is negative. Right? Yes, Priya. Then will it be a hobby, interest, addiction? Yes, Priya Lamba. Yes, beta. What are you asking for? Hobby, interest, or addiction? You are talking about music. And if somebody feels relaxed only after listening music when she is in stress, so it is your interest, beta. If you listen to the music and feel relaxed, it means it is your interest. It suits you, right? So it is not your addiction, not at all. Till now, it is not your addiction. Okay. If somebody gets tired and he or she listens to music for some time and feel relaxed, that is not a kind of addiction. Until unless you can't go without that. Okay. For now, it is your interest. It relaxes you. It is not your addiction. Yes, Priya. I suppose I'm clear. Yes. So let's discuss. Okay. Good. So let's discuss this time. Kind-hearted, chicken-hearted. Do you know the meaning? Yes. Thank you, Beta. You're most welcome. Priya Lamba, you're most welcome. Uh, Kind-hearted, chicken-hearted. Do you know the meaning of chicken-hearted? Chicken-hearted. Chicken-hearted means a person who gets frightened at very small things. That is chicken-hearted, right? Means if some noise, suddenly if some noise is there, okay, and some activity is there suddenly, and you just get frightened, you get scared. So that is called chicken-hearted. Okay, this is the quality chicken-hearted. कमजोर दिल हो जिसका, right? In Hindi, just we can describe as जिसका दिल बहुत कमजोर हो, that person is called chicken hearted, right? Clumsy. Do you know the meaning of clumsy? Anybody knows the meaning of clumsy? Yes, beta. Clumsy. Clumsy. Anybody knows the meaning of clumsy? This word, and you should also this is the pronunciation of the words. You should be careful about the pronunciation of the words. Kind-hearted. Some people say hearted. It is not hearted. H-U-R-T and H-E-A-R-T. H-U-R-T is heart, right? H-U-R-T is heart, and this one is heart. Heart, 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 right? So you have to speak accordingly. Okay, heart, heart. So it is not hearted, it is hearted. Kind-hearted, kind-hearted, chicken-hearted, chicken-hearted, right? Clumsy, it is clumsy, it is clumsy, right? Yes. Awkward in movement or in handling things. Okay, yes, and is not without skill, like also used for a careless person. Okay, that's right. Um, Almost right, not exactly, I can say almost right, right? Clumsy, here what I'm talking about, the meaning of clumsy means unorganized, you can say, unorganized, unhygienic, right? That is called clumsy. Uh, in a particular manner. So if I talk about, have you seen some children in slums? You must have seen in the villages or in slum areas. You must have seen some children roaming here and there. They covered with mud and all, and just their nose, rubbing their nose like this and eating and like this. So that kind of a person is also called clumsy. I must have got my point. Okay, that was an example, right? Clumsy. This unhygienic, unorganized person, that person is called clumsy, right? An elementary school classroom, Nasreen. Good. Okay, that is called clumsy. Got it? So let's talk about the new word. It is extravagant. This is called clumsy, and it's called extravagant, 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 right? Or what is the meaning of extravagant? Yes, I just want to know if anybody knows the meaning of extravagant. Yes, students, extravagant. And just I'm going to ask you people how many of you are extravagant, right? Firstly, just I want to know if you know the meaning of extravagant, and after that, I want to know from you people. Spend money in excess. Yes, Priyanamba, very nice. Spend money in excess means he spends money carelessly. You know, he or she is fond of shopping and all this. He keeps on spending the money. So that is extravagant. Okay, so anybody extravagant here in the class? Yes, anybody extravagant? Vidhi Huda, who spends more money, yeah. That's right. Meaning is right, beta. So, costing too much. Spending too much, beta. Spending too much. That is extravagant. Uh, Costing too much means that is expensive. Expensive. Right? Yeah. Costing too much money means expensive, right? And spending too much money is extravagant, right? Is there any student in the class who is extravagant? So if your friend is extravagant, you can give his or her name. No issue. I think we can say ungraceful. Unhygienic is also clumsy. Beta. Unhygienic is also clumsy. Okay. Yeah, so nobody is extravagant. All are stingy. Stingy. There is one more word. So I'm going to give you some words and let's check the knowledge of you people and side by side giving you some more, providing you knowledge as well. So stingy. I am a shopaholic. Wow, Nirmala Devi. You are shopaholic. Good. Aholic. The word you can use aholic. Aholic. This word you have used with shop, right? So, do you know the meaning of aholic, beta? Do you know the meaning of aholic? Aholic. The meaning person addicted to something. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Aholic means addiction. Addicted means if you are addicted, you can say I am aholic. Like if you are addicted to sister, denoting a person addicted to something, right? Denoting a person, yeah, addicted to something. Yes, beta. All right. Right? Uh, Workaholic. Add the word alcoholic with that. It becomes you are addicted to that word. Workaholic means somebody is addicted to that work, to doing that work. That is workaholic, right? So extravagant, stingy. There is a word stingy. Stingy means stingy and one more term is there, miser. Miser and stingy. A person who is not ready to spend money means who saves money to keep free and doesn't want to spend that money. Consumes person. So that person is called stingy, right? So are you people stingy or extravagant? Yes, Parveen Kumar, that is a suffix. Obviously, it is a suffix, but suffixes also have some meanings as well. And the bottom of the word. Okay, okay. Let me write it upward. Okay. Here I should write stingy or mindful. Is it visible now, beta? Is it visible now? Vidhi and Siraj? Okay. Stingy and miser. Stingy and miser means a person who is not ready to spend even a single penny. That person is called stingy or miser, right? And there is one more term, economical. Okay. So extravagant means a person who spends lot of money. Stingy miser means who doesn't want to spend money. And economical means a person who spends money, who is like wise enough, means how to spend money, where to spend money and where to not. जो देख देख के खर्च करता हो, means that person is called who manages everything, who balance everything. So that person is called economical. Right, beta? Okay. So like this, so many terms are there. Let me rub this board. So there is one more word that is vindictive. Do listen the pronunciation of the words very carefully. Vindictive. This is vindictive. Then let me describe the meaning of vindictive first. Vindictive means revengeful. A person who is ready to take revenge. He doesn't sit patiently until unless he takes revenge from others, right? Unwilling to give, especially money. Okay. Yes. Vindictive means revengeful. Vindictive means revengeful. A person who is ready to take revenge, right? Dandy. Dandy. Dandy means you must have seen that. Do you know Hrithik Roshan? And many other celebrities are there, actors are there, actresses are there. Like, or in normal life also, some persons are there who remains very stylish. Always they are in a different style. So that person is called dandy. In normal term, we call it stylish, right? We call it stylish and dandy, right? Sirat, one who is too much involved with their looks. Yeah, that's right. Right, Sirat. Who is too much involved with their looks. Very stylish, always in some different style, always keep on styling. So that person is called. See, a person who just pay attention to a lot of attention to his looks, that person is called dandy and stylish. And as you are asking, one who wanting to try to hurt somebody without wanting or trying to hurt somebody without good reason. Okay. And if a person is neither stingy nor extravagant, then what shall we call that person? Neither stingy nor extravagant, that person is called economical. Nor extravagant, that person is called economical. Yes, there'll be the here. Economical. The person who is neither stingy nor extravagant. Right? So used to say if someone something is fabulous. In family, it is also used to say if someone or something is fabulous. Yeah, beta. Right. See that. Fine. Yeah, beta. Right. See that. Fine. Okay. Introvert. Introvert. Okay, Mitul. Introvert. Introvert means who doesn't want to share his or her feelings to others. That person is called introvert, right? Who just keeps all the stuff in himself or herself only, that person is called introvert, right? Shy. You can say it's similar to shy. It's similar to shy, right? Extrovert. Like sometimes, I also feel introvert means whenever like I'm here, I'm teaching here, or teacher is there, I'm asking something, some certain questions I'm putting, I'm asking you to comment in the comment box, but some are there who are not replying at all. Maybe they're introvert, some are there in the class, maybe they are introvert or they don't want to reply. So introvert, not exactly that is, but some are there who can't share their feelings with others. They feel shy, right? Extrovert means they are always ready to share their feelings. They always have something to say. Always they just keep on speaking. They're just sharing the stuff. That person is called extrovert. Confident in their social life. Confident person is right. Confident person is right. But being confident and being extrovert is not same, right, Vidhi? Being confident and being extrovert is not same. These are two different terms. Confident means like he doesn't feel shy to speak in front of anybody. That person is confident enough. Speak in front of anybody. That person is confident enough. He confidently can say his stuff or his matter, right? But extrovert means like he can't digest anything in his or her stomach. He's eager to share the stuff. That person is called extrovert, right? Okay, okay. If somebody has told you something, okay, and he asks you to keep that thing with you only, that secret. Suppose that secret, but you can't digest that in your stomach, and you are ready to share that. And if something happens with you, it is not worthy share, right? But still you can't go without sharing that thing. That person is called extrovert, right? A quiet shy person who prefers to be alone than with other people. That is not extrovert, that is introvert. That is introvert. Yes, Ritika, introvert. This is the definition of introvert. Right? But being extrovert is also a negative point. This is not positive point. Being extrovert, right? There is a term somewhere middle of these two terms, like introvert and extrovert. Means neither introvert not extrovert. Somewhere in between means a person who knows which stuff is to share or which stuff is not to share. That person is called ambivert, right? Ambivert. Okay, ambivert. Somewhere in the middle of that, introvert and extrovert. Like a wise person who knows that I'm to share this matter with others and this matter is not to be shared with others. So that person is called ambivert, right? So being ambivert is a positive quality. Introvert is also not positive quality, and extrovert as well is not a positive quality, right, beta? Ambivert is a positive quality. Okay. Okay. There's a word like footloose. Footloose. Anybody? Footloose. Who is footloose? Here I can also share that I can give you a hint that most of the boys are footloose. I'm just giving you a hint that most of the boys are footloose. Now tell, what is footloose? Vidhi, travel freely. Okay. Anybody else? Irresponsible. Sirat, what do you want to say? Boys are irresponsible? Just kidding. Actually, footloose means the same. who roam here and there always, means who can't stay at place. That person is called footloose. Okay, the persons who can't. In fact, irresponsible is also a quality, a negative one. But it is negative one, it is also a quality, right? Footloose. Okay, one more thing is there, that is glutton. Glutton. Balance of extrovert and introvert features in their personality. Glutton. Balance of extrovert and introvert features in their personality. Yeah, Ritika. That is ambivert, who has a balance of extrovert and introvert features. Okay, glutton. What is glutton? Can anybody tell the meaning of glutton? What is glutton? Anybody tell the meaning of glutton? What is it? Greedy for food. Wow. Who eats too much with Sirat. Very nice. Very nice. They are very much eager to have food. Always just keep on thinking about food. Always just eating food, 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 and food. That person is called glutton. Always ready to take food. Glutton. Anybody glutton here? No? Okay. So, handsome, beautiful, these are also certain qualities, right? Timid, timid, foodie, yeah. Parveen Kadyan. Parveen is glutton. Okay. Timid. Timid means fearful person. Darpo kind of person. That person is called timid. Right? Teetotaler. Bukhar. Wow. Yeah, who likes confidence. Timid. Teetotaler. The meaning of teetotaler. Try the meaning of teetotaler. One who never drinks. Good. Very nice, Seerat. You have a good vocab or you have just dictionary with you? He drinks very much. Not, no, Dipanshu. As the word suggests, tea. Some people think that the person who drinks tea too much, who takes tea too much, that is teetotaler. Okay, but it is not so. Teetotaler means who abstains from alcohol, right? Who abstains from alcohol means who doesn't take alcohol, who has never taken alcohol, that person is called teetotaler, right, madam? Yeah, non-alcoholic. Yes, Tanish. Very nice. It's fine. All the time. Good. Good. See that. The one who is not alcoholic, away from alcohol. That's great, madam. See, these are not only the words for just seeing and writing in your notebooks. These are just to implement, to remember these words. You will be able to remember these words not by cramming only. You are not to cram these words. So you are to use these words. Okay. So what you have to do today? These many qualities you have done. So what you have to do today? You have to describe the qualities of each and every member of your family, right? So you will find out at least 2 to 3 qualities, whether it is negative or positive, right? So 2 to 3 qualities of each family member in your family, right? Okay, so you are today you will do this task, and you will tell each and every member that these three qualities are there in you, three or four, as many as you can, find out in your family members. So there you will tell separately. You will tell each and every family member that these qualities you possess according to me, right? So this is your task for today. Okay. Three thoughts nowadays alcohol. So like these two simple words are also there: shy, talkative, laborious. There is a word laborious, talkative. Talkative also we use the word chatterbox. Chatterbox, right? Chatterbox, talkative. Both are the same words, right? Talkative and chatterbox. Who talks too much? Who always keeps on talking, and talking, blah 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 blah. So that person is called chatterbox. Right? Gregarious. Gregarious. There is also a name in the word that is gregarious. Gregarious means a person who is sociable, right? Who is sociable. That person is gregarious. Familiar to others, sociable, that person is called gregarious. Yeah, that is injurious. Yes, Mister. That is injurious for health. So one should be teetotaler in life, right? Greenhorn. Today we have done lots of qualities. Greenhorn. This greenhorn, that is also another quality. One who can't live alone. Yeah, one who can't live alone. He is sociable. He's comfortable living in the society and dealing with the social people, with the society. That person is called gregarious, right? Greenhorn. There is some other word, a new word, that is greenhorn. Anybody like me? Yes, they sing. Okay. Are you sociable? Are you gregarious? So in your friends also, you should try to find out the quality of your friends as well. This is the best way that you will be able to remember all the words, right? Greenhorn. It's not like that somebody has green horse on over his head. That is not a green horse. That is not that greenhorn. Greenhorn means a person who is new in like some activity, in some profession. So that person is called greenhorn, right? See, if a person is fresher, means if you are going to a company, right, and you're going for a job in a company, you are a fresher over there, it is your first time over there, so it means you are a green. If you are learning somebody anything, loves to be friends all time. Person new in some field, yes, Vidhi, and how inexperienced. Yeah, inexperienced, you can say fresher, you can say in simple words, you can call it fresher, inexperienced, new in some field, and novice also can be said. The spelling of this word main form is novice, right? Novice is also replacement of this word green, right? So I have given the synonyms as well: fresher, novice, and inexperienced. That person is green. Okay. So we have done certain qualities. I hope you will remember all these words. Again, I'm just repeating the things that you can remember the words not by cramming, only by using these words for your family members, for your friends, okay, for your siblings. Only this is the way to remember these words. And definitely, I hope that today the task I have given you, you are going to do that. You are going to assign 2 or 3 qualities, whether it is positive or negative. You are going to assign these qualities to your all the family members, including you. You are also included in that. You are also to tell your qualities, your own qualities. Three, at least three. It can be four, but at least three qualities. Am I right? Am I right, Beta? Okay, so this is done. So our strength and weakness. Both the points we have covered in all these words. So you should find out the the perfect word for you while telling. And some simple words are also there, like discipline, punctual. These are the common words. Everybody must be knowing the meaning of these words. So these words, common words, you can also use there. Jolly. Okay, there is some more word I remember. Happy go lucky. Happy go lucky. There's a word happy go lucky. Happy go lucky. Okay, it's two now. Okay, this is the last one. So after a minute, so the class will be over. Then you can read. So the last word I'm going to describe, that is happy go lucky. Happy go lucky means a person who just do the things that he wishes to do, he or she wishes to do, only that. Okay, Manoji kind of person. Whatever he feels like doing, he does. He doesn't care about others, right? That person is happy go lucky. Okay, anyways, so if you have another class, it's 2 o'clock now. So it's over now. Today's session over. So see you in the next session. I'll catch you in the next session. See you everybody. Have a great time. Bye bye.